Lesson 23, we're continuing graphing equations of a line. Today we're adding x-intercepts and y-intercepts. The y-intercept is when x equals 0, and the x-intercept is when y equals 0. Plug in values for x. Let's try -2, let's try 0, and let's try +2. The reason I choose those numbers is that because it will give us a result of an integer, not a fraction. When you plug in -2, you get y is 0. When you plug in 0, you get y is 1. When you plug in x is 2, you get y is 2. Plot all 3 points. Make a straight line, use arrows, label the graph, and then look for the y and x intercepts. The x-intercept is -2, 0. It's where the line crosses the x-axis, which is always when y equals 0. And the y-intercept is 0, 1, which is where the line crosses the y-axis, which is always when x is 0. Try this next one. First, put it in standard form. We're going to plug in x is -1, x is 0, and x is 1. But we're also going to plug in y is 0 to solve for x. That's going to help us get our x-intercept. Plug in the points, plot the points, make a straight line, use arrows, label your line with the equation, find the x and the y intercepts. For this example, 3x plus y equals 5. We need to put it in standard form by isolating the variable of y, subtract 3x from both sides. Plug in x is 0, x is 1, and x is 2. When you plug those in, you'll get 3 coordinates, 0, 5, 1, 2, and 2, -1. We're going to plot those points, and after you plot those points, you'll notice we do have a y-intercept at 0, 5. We do have an x-intercept, except I don't know what the exact value is on the x-axis. For y equals -4x plus 6 and y equals -2x plus 6, let's plug in the x values of 0, 1, and 2. After you plug in those numbers, plot the points. Make sure you label the 2 lines so you know which line is which. And let's figure out some differences or similarities between the 2 graphs. I notice that both lines are actually going down from left to right, which we haven't learned yet, but that means we have a negative slope. I also notice that they have one point in common. They have an intersecting point at 0, 6. 0, 6 lies on both of these lines. And I notice the number 6 is at the end of each of these two equations. After you finish this problem, please work on the next page, which is simply taking 4 linear equations and putting them in standard form. You need to make them look like y equals mx plus b. Check your answers when you're done. Doing a great job. Keep it up.